Well, here we are at day 16 of your journey to elevate your relationship. Today's tool is the most powerful tool that I can teach you. I give credit to this tool for the fact that I have been in a marriage for almost 24 years and we have never had an argument. Now, this doesn't mean that we are clones and we think and feel the same thing. We've had many areas that we don't see eye to eye. But because of this tool, we've never let it escalate. The tool is choose to be happy rather than right. We learned this in a workshop. It was before we ever got married, so 24, 25 years ago. And it truly has been a saving grace. So I want to talk to you about it today. Let's talk first about the right mentality, about being right. In order for us to be right, someone else has to be wrong. Best case scenario is in order for us to be right, somebody else has to totally agree with us. And if somebody starts with a differing opinion, we've got a choice. We can either embrace that opinion, which we'll get to in a little bit, or we can try to sway them over to our side. But when we try to sway them, when we try to prove their opinion is wrong, we're making them wrong. When we get into this right mentality, love loses. The relationship loses. Whoever wins the argument even loses. Especially the person who doesn't win the argument loses. So when you find yourself in a situation where you have a very strong opinion about something, a very strong belief about something, I want you to ask yourself some questions. Why do I believe this? That's the first question, and many of us can't even come up with that answer. We have been in that right mentality so long that we don't even know why we believe it. So ask yourself, why do I believe this? Another question you can ask yourself, and I suggest you ask all of these that I'm going to be presenting here. The next question is, where did I learn this? You know, oftentimes we learn things from our parents or from church or from school that may have served them perfectly, but it has no service for us at all. So it's really good to know where you learned it. What does it say about me if my partner doesn't believe it too? Now, this right here is the cause for many arguments. What does it say about me if my partner doesn't believe it too? You know, we often think that if our partner doesn't believe wholeheartedly what we believe, that makes us wrong, or that makes us unintelligent, that makes us stupid. That's not true. You can have differing opinions and both still be right based on what you have been through in your lives. The next question that I want you to ask yourself is, how does this belief, how does this thought, this opinion, how does this belief really serve me? Oftentimes you're going to find that it doesn't serve you near as well as the love and the peace of the relationship can serve you. And I'm going to change that statement and say that every time you will find that belief will not serve you as great as love and peace inside your relationship. And then the last question, and this one really irritates a lot of people, but the last question is this belief true? Because if we've been carrying this belief all of our life and all of a sudden we find out it's not true, that can irritate you. That can really cause you to jump into judgment about yourself, about all of your beliefs. Don't go there. Just ask yourself, is this true? If it is, hold it. It doesn't mean you have to go make everybody else believe the same thing. Just hold on to your belief if you believe it to be true. But just make sure it's true. The other side of this tool is choosing to be happy. When you choose to be happy, you don't have to find a way to win. When you choose to be happy, you automatically win. And so does your partner. And so does the love. And so does the relationship. When you choose to be happy, that opens you up. That opens your awareness to ways that you can compromise. You know, compromise, some people think that that's giving up. Some people think that's losing. It's not. Compromise is absolutely wonderful. In fact, some of the greatest inventions that this earth has ever seen came from one person's idea merging with some other ideas. With maybe it was from the same person, maybe it was from a friend or a colleague. But some of the greatest inventions and ideas and thought processes on this earth came from different ideas and beliefs coming together to create something new. So instead of battling, you can look with your partner at a way to find compromise. How do you merge the best of both of your ideas? How do you just allow each other to have differing opinions? That's what choosing to be happy is all about. Whatever you decide, especially if you decide to just allow differing opinions, embrace those differing opinions. Embrace your partner with love and with support for their opinion, and ask them to do the same for you. My wife and I have several things that we don't believe parallel with each other. But I support her. I allow her to have whatever opinion she wants, as if I have control over that. She's going to have her opinions, but I allow that without me having to jump in there in the right mentality and try to fix it or change it. Letting go of right mentality does not mean letting go of your power. Letting go of right mentality allows happy to come in. And when happy comes in, love comes in, peace comes in. And folks, there is nothing more powerful in your relationship or anywhere else in your life than love and peace in control. When love and peace are in control, it's elevating every part of your being. It's elevating you. It's elevating your partner. It's elevating your relationship. So take this tool, embrace this tool, write it down so that you see it every day. Choose to be happy rather than right. Let go of that right mentality and choose happiness in all situations. It's not denying the situation, it's just allowing you to empower love and peace. Have a great day. We'll see you here tomorrow.